Hi guys, it's me, Ariana. I just got home from work and I'm making you this video from my lovely home studio. And I just thought I would start off by saying that I just made this same exact video on my computer. I'm using my mom's now. And it was 11 minutes long and it didn't work. So I'm trying again now. And it's all dandy, so alright. Take two, I hope it's working. Okay. So, here's your question and answer video and that I promised you earlier, and thank you guys for taking the time to ask questions, and here are the answers. So, number one is clap for Ariana, and they said, if you could do a duet with anybody in the world, dead or alive, who would you pick and why? And I pick Judy Garland because she is my favorite performer of all time, and she inspired me to want to be a performer and a singer and an actress. And when I was a little girl, I would always watch her in The Wizard of Oz, of course, and then I started watching her like live in concert, and I would like mimic her body and like the way she moved and like held herself, and she is definitely one of my inspirations. And I also just heard recently that she used to sing in the hotel lobby of Chateau Marmont until 4 in the morning, and they would literally have to ask her to leave to get out. They'd be like, Judy, will you please go? So I feel like that's definitely something I could picture myself doing, and I feel like if I were alive back then, we definitely would have gotten along well. So definitely Judy Garland, and I love her a lot. So that's my answer to that. And the next question is from Sid Bid, and Sydney said, how did you get your acting career started, and who do you look up to? And I got started by doing family and community theater in Boca Raton, Florida, and practicing in my living room, doing stand-up for my grandparents and singing at, their place, and just performing for my family and practicing a lot and just having fun with it. And who do I look up to as an actress would be Natalie Portman and Betty Davis. And that is my answer. Thank you for your question, Sydney. Kim Page 12, Kimmy P, said, if you could live in any decade, which would it be and why? I think I would definitely live in the 60s. I feel really strongly about this. I love the 60s. I'm very, very obsessed with that era. I love the fashion and I love the music. All my favorite music is from the 60s. And it was also a really dramatic era. A lot of political changes happened then for the better, and a lot of crazy drama happened with Kennedy and like tragedy, and there was just lots of either like celebration or tragedy, and it was a very dramatic and exciting time. And also the first man to walk on the moon happened, which would have been really exciting to turn on the TV and hear like, a dude is on the moon. So I think that would be a very exciting era to live in. Not only do I love the fashion, but it was a very exciting time. And Lil Carts 21 asked, what's your favorite song right now? And I'm definitely going to say Just Can't Get Enough by the Black Eyed Peas. And Love Ariana GX said, if you were on a desert island, if you were stranded on a desert island, who would you want to be with and why? I would definitely pick my mom because we have a lot of fun together, and she would keep me calm if I got really scared. If there was a desert animal like outside our tent made out of like leaves or whatever we decided to make our tent out of in the stranded woods. I mean desert. Uh, Desert island. I don't know if there would, okay, anyway. Yeah, definitely my mom or my brother because we both watch lots of Survivor. So that might come in handy. Next is Silly Misser, who said, what are your best tips for acting? You have inspired me. Thank you very much. My tips for acting would be to take risks and to not be afraid of being judged, because you won't be able to take risks and be silly if you are being, or if you're like afraid of being judged, because you probably are going to be judged by some people, and you know, a lot of people are probably going to love you for it. You know, if you're silly and stuff like that, people are going to love it, or you'll be judged, but whatever. You just have to not be afraid of what other people are going to think about you and just love what you're doing and have fun with it. So definitely take risks is my answer for that. Sometimes I take a risk and I'm like, why did I do that? I'm like, why did I make that choice? But then I redo it. But it's all about having fun and experimenting with your characters and stuff. So next question is from Tater Tot 522, and Julian said, "What do you first notice in a guy, and what do you like about a guy?" Um, what do I first notice in a guy? Like the second I meet him, I'm probably like, "Oh, you're cute," or I probably like notice them because when you first see a person, you see them. And but that's not what like matters to me. I've had crushes on guys that like weren't the like model like out of like a magazine. That's like not what's important to me. What's important is definitely personality. I know it's like campy, cheesy, overdone answer, but it's really nice to be honest and funny and respectful and not try too hard and put on any facades and be yourself and be comfortable with that and silly. It's always really good to make me laugh. I know I love that in guys too, but definitely not always 100% physical for me. So appearance is not all that matters. Next is Grande for Life said, how close are you and Graham, and how long have you known each other? Graham and I have known each other since 13. We did a run of it in Connecticut, which was at the Goodspeed Theater, which was really fun. And I think we've known each other for like 4.5 years now, which is really awesome. And how close are you guys? I would definitely say he's like one of my favorite people in my life, and it's really good to have someone who you trust and who you can talk to all the time about anything, and it's just really great to have someone like that. So he's definitely one of my favorite people. Oh, I just played piano. I played a random note, sorry. So yeah. Neon Bright 16 said, is your job sometimes hard and tiring? My job is sometimes hard and tiring, like my day to day, for instance. I'm going to tell you exactly what it was. I woke up at 7 because I had to go to like some place that was like 45 minutes away so that we could do, it was Daniela and Leon and Matt and we did MTV. We did our MTV hit list today. And then we did interviews on the roof with like Popstar Magazine was there and Tiger Beat and Bop, which was really fun. And Celeb Buzz was there too. So that was really fun as well. And then after that we did promos for a new Victorious episode called Locked Up. And that was really fun as well. That was on the beach, which was really fun. And then after that, I came home and I had dinner. And then I had a fitting for my performance in New York, which I'm very excited for. And if you are in New York, I will tell you what the details are soon and you should come see me. And after that, I made this video. I'm making it right. I made this video once before and then it didn't work and now I'm making it again. So, hoping it works this time. And after that, I'm going to take a shower and go sit on the couch and either watch an old movie or Gossip Girl and then go to sleep. And then tomorrow I'm really excited. I have my first like cover shoot for a magazine. I'm gonna be on the cover of Dream magazine. Woo! Very excited. And that's gonna be awesome. And yeah, not all days are like this, by the way. It's like, it was a really busy day, but I just thought I would tell you an example of how hectic it can get sometimes. Yeah, this profession comes with a lot of crazy scheduling, but I'm really thankful for all the opportunities I've been given, and I'm loving every minute of it, and I'm not taking a moment for granted, and you guys are definitely one of the best parts of the job, though. I think you guys are the best, like, part of the job. It was really cool, because you guys are always here, and I love it, so thank you. So yes, it can get pretty hectic. But I love it though. It's very fun. We're young. Whatever. My World Iconic said, how do you find time to notice all of your fans? I don't always get time to notice all of you guys, but I try to make time to notice all of you guys. I try to do a tweet attack every day, which is fun, and I love you streaming you guys and making videos for you guys because you guys are really loyal and really awesome, and I think I have some of the best, most diehard fans in the world, and I love you guys, and you're amazing, and all that cheesy stuff I always say, but I really mean it, and you guys are awesome, so I do try to make time for you as much as I possibly can, and I try to follow as many people as I can when I'm in the car. I'll scroll through and randomly follow people, And it's very important to me. Like, I will not have anyone else tweet for me. Like, I do all my tweeting myself. A lot of people ask me, do someone else do your tweets? Like, you tweet so much. I'm like, no. It would defeat the purpose for me. I like having a great relationship with you guys and thanking you for all the things that you do for me personally. So if you get a tweet from me, it's me, not someone like sitting on their computer, like, But, just not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't do it. Yeah, so I'm following like 7,000 people now, and I'm pretty sure I did all of it myself, like almost. But anyway, except when I did the follow me Ariana's, I needed some help with that because there were like a bajillion people that I needed to follow. So we were all like on our computers, like following. And by that I mean like me and my mom and my friends. So what's next? Oh yeah, shout outs. Sophie J.O. said, can you say hi, Sophie? Hi, Sophie. Hello. And Selena and Demi XO. Kayla said, my name is Kayla. My 16th birthday was on July 6th. Will you please sing me happy birthday? It would mean the world to me. Yes, I will. I didn't like actually finish reading the seat. I just saw birthday and like shout out. So I copied and pasted it into my little Word thing. But I didn't, yeah, sure, I'll sing. I'm not expecting to, but I will. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kayla. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kayla. Colorful Ariana said, will you please say hi to me in your shout out video? I mean, in your Q&A video. Hi. I wish you'd put your name, but hi, Colorful Ariana. Grande Luve, so like Grande Louvre, said, can you say hi to Amber? Hi, Amber. And Ronnie C, said, do you remember the brave little toaster? Shout out, please. No, I do not remember the brave little toaster. What is the brave little toaster, and why is it the most peculiar thing I've ever heard in my life? Brave little toaster. Please enlighten me, Ronnie, if you're watching this, because I have no idea what that is, but it sounds really interesting. Is that like a children's book? Because it sounds familiar. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. It's becoming absurdly long. It's like 12 minutes and 43, 44, 45 seconds. So thank you for watching, and thank you for all of your support. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I see all of